to In the Kitchen with Pen. Now, you may have seen a video I put on about JD Seasonings, and today, well, I thought I'd give one of them a go for you. We're not doing it as part of a meal. We are just going to cook them and just nibble on them. We had a very late lunch, so just are not fancying a big dinner. So, but what is it? Oh yeah, let me tell you, hadn't I? It's their perfect roast potato seasoning, and I will tell you, it contains sea salt, onion powder, black pepper, rosemary, nutmeg and cumin powder. So let's open it and take a little look. And these pots are great because you can, if you've got a lid, you can reseal. So if you didn't use it all, you know that that's going to be okay for a while. Or also want to send the kids in with a little to school with a little dipping pot of sauce, put it in here, pop the lid on, perfect. So let's open it and take a look and have a little smell. Taking it off very carefully because you know me, I'm bound to spill it. Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely got the cumin here. Have a smell. What a dozy woman. No, that smells okay. Right, here I have some potatoes that I have peeled and I have boiled for 10 minutes, and they are air drying. I'm just going to shake them a little in this because it will ruffle up the edges just a little bit, and I like a ruffled edge on my potatoes. Now, you don't have to pre-cook your potatoes. If you don't normally, don't do it, it's fine. Right, just going to put a little bit of oil into a pan. I'm going to put some of the seasoning in there, and I'm going to go in with my spuds. Right, and then I'm going to go over, you can't see, but I'm going to have my potatoes in there. I'm going to go over with a bit more of this. They suggest using a spray, and yes, I, use a spray, but I'm going to be using my Ninja Jewel, so don't use what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Fry light. Don't use fry light. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a shake, that's the potatoes, and hopefully they'll all be covered in the seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit more in because, want to try it, don't we? Because I don't remember cumin being in it last time. I don't know whether they've changed the recipe. Perhaps I just don't remember. It's an age thing. Well, I am 60 next year. Right, so we've got our potatoes. They are all covered. I'm going to pop the potatoes into the drawer of my Ninja Jewel. In they go. Let's scrape out all the seasoning. No point in leaving any behind. I've left the crisper plate in because that way the air can circulate all the way round. Right, then we're going to pop them in. I'm going to bring you down. Right then, Ninja switch on. We're using tray 1, and I'm going to air fry. I'm going to go for 24 minutes, and we're going to bring that temperature down to 180, and we press start. That's it. I can walk away now and leave this to do its thing. I will do, but I will come and shake occasionally too. So we'll see these in a little while. Okay, we're 10 minutes in or thereabouts, so let's take a look. Okay, what I'm going to do is give them a shake, and I will actually up the temperature now. We will go to 200 for the remaining cook and keep it all crossed. I'm actually going to take out the crisper tray because I've got all this oil at the bottom, and I can at least get them tossed in that again, can't I? So gauntlet on for this, and lift. Yep, there we go. Right, now they're in some of the oil that was there, so I'm happier with that. You can hear the microwave in the background because we had some gravy left over from that beautiful beef brisket, and I'm just warming that through too. We are on the last few seconds. This gravy, as you can see, is very hot and beautifully thick. Well, I'm going to use it anyway. Right, shall we have a look? Yummy. Right, I'm going to pop them into a bowl and we shall see what they look like, and hopefully they will taste amazing. Oh look, I've even got a few scraps, you know. Really crispy bits. Did you hear that? Right, they're in there. Just putting some water into the drawer so that it makes clean up easier. And we need to show you these potatoes. How about those? Now, I know normally I'm saying, oh, I'm going to take it through to Steve and then we'll do the taste test. But you know what? We're going to taste it together for a change. So we'll be back to let you know what we think. Okay, a live taste test. I've already eaten a couple of the little scrappy bits, which are lovely. But, I mean, they look nice, they've coated well, they've cooked brilliantly in the Ninja, I will say that. Have a taste.
They're hot. They're okay, they're good. I am, and I'm going to show you, this is on standby because I cannot eat potatoes without salt.
I think that's...
I'm genuinely going to say I wouldn't put salt on these. I wouldn't add any salt to them. There's definitely a kick. I don't know what the combination of herbs are in that, but they are edible, and we're eating these just as potatoes because we wasn't sure. We didn't want to put them on a plate of food and then not like them. So, although we have been known to sit and eat roast potatoes just as a snack, that's okay. That's okay. That's good. In fact, okay doesn't cover it. It's very good. And I'm not just saying that because if I thought they were crap, I would say. I know, because we've had it in the past, somebody's going to say, well, I've got all those herbs in my cupboard. Good. And I bet they've been there a long time, and they will remain to be there a long time. And the one thing about these JD seasoning pots is it tells you what to use them for. So you may not think, oh, I could make a potato seasoning out of those, whatever you've got. So this gives you an idea. It helps you with the recipe to do them. And it makes life easier. So for a stevia review, which this isn't,
Well,
I give it 4 stars. 4 stars, but we've got lots more to try. Stick with us and we'll go through them and hopefully show you what's good and what's bad, because I guarantee I won't like them all. Guarantee it. Over to you,
okay,
dear.
you can dip into your gravy. I really like them. The cumin is the spiciness that Steve has got. I'm going to be controversial. I would break them open and still put a little bit of salt on them, but that is habit. That is habit. It's not necessary. It's just habit.
Good to see you in a habit.
You're perv.
I've always said I could talk my knickers off and none.
Right.
Might find out later.
So, yeah, the JD Seasonings roast potato seasoning gets a thumbs up in this house. Cooking your roast potatoes in any air fryer, although I did them in the Joule, also gets a thumbs up in this house, because I've got to be honest, I can't remember the last time I cooked roast potatoes in the oven. Even when we had the Scottish clan down a few weeks back, I was cooking for 7 of us, and I still cooked the roast potatoes in the Ninja. So, hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Any comments, write them down below, and Steve will be more than happy to reply. So,
Especially those who think I should do everything with a safety net.
So thank you very much for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen and
Football's coming on, Pen.
Steve, and we'll see you very soon.
Football's
Bye
coming on.
bye.
Oh, guess what? Keep cooking.
Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen and quite a lot of the time Steve. If you've liked what we do and want to see more, then click here.
And if you'd like to subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Keep cooking.